Hey guys, what's up, you motherfuckers? So, a lot of people like those general daytime interest shows, Jeremy Kyle, the old Ricky Lake, Jerry Springer, and to me, I just feel like they don't care about solving people's problems as much as they care about hearing the sound of their own voice and justifying their own bullshit and trying to sound smart in front of these dumb people, these hicks, right? So I devised a better show, I think. I ain't even got a name for it. But if I did pick a name, it'd probably be something along the lines of "Fuck you, you asshole. You're on here because I hate you." But yeah, basically the premise of this show would be they try and talk it out, but they're trying to, instead of a normal situation where they have to sit in a chair and discuss their problems in front of all these people. Instead, we set them up on a blind date somewhere, somewhere familiar with them, something fun. So they talk and it's a more relaxed environment than sitting in a chair with all these eyes looking at you, trying to think of what to say, what not to say. Because obviously there's a lot of pressure when there's all these strangers there. You don't know what, sometimes you don't want to tell the truth because of what all these strangers are going to think. So I suggest to do that. And if you can't do that, bring back a style which was reminiscent of a TV show I liked called Gladiators. Now, if you're old enough to remember Gladiators, the good Gladiators, and not the newer version where there was water on everything, um, the essential premise was you have these larger than life action hero gladiators versus everyday, um, suspiciously small and weak and feeble compared to gladiators competitors. And there used to be this pugil sticks, right? And they basically look like giant cotton buds or Q-tips to Americans. And they basically stand on a podium and you beat the shit out of each other till one person falls over. Or you drop your stick, or till you step over and forfeit, or till the time runs out. Now imagine this, okay? We're going to get Big John McCarthy from UFC, okay? Ex-boyfriend Richard, ready. Current boyfriend Dylan, ready. Bring it on. They fight like that with pugil sticks. They beat the shit out of each other. They get it out of their system. Or they put on giant inflatable boxing gloves and beat the shit out of each other. I can remember a TV show I watched. I can't even remember what channel it was on, but it was on the same channel as World Combat League, and it was essentially some people challenging bullies that beat them up in high school. They essentially put them in a ring with them and they fight. They had they challenge this bully. They train for a week and they go in there and they beat each other up. And at the end, sometimes the nerd got their own back. Sometimes the bully just beat the shit out of them, and sometimes they left and they were like, "That was kind of cool. I got respect for you now." The show looked completely fake to me. It just looked like they paid two people who didn't know each other just to fight, kind of thing. But it could be just like that. Sometimes, sitting down and talking don't get it out your system. But sometimes violence don't get out your system either. So you need to have a variety of ideas to get rid of it. And if all else fails, put your ex-girlfriend in a catapult and send her ass flying. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just need to launch a bitch. One of them, like, I hate you so much, but I love you too. So the only thing I can do is launch you out a catapult where I know you're going to get hurt, but you landed something soft so I know you're okay. No one ever said love it's easy, or you have to feel all love or all hate. Sometimes you feel somewhere in between. Sometimes you feel more of one than of the other, and sometimes you don't. And I just like doing this with my shoulders. Ex-boyfriend Richard, no boyfriend Dylan. You're going to fight to the death. Who's going to win? Find out after these messages. Welcome back to El Gladiatore. So, yeah, what do you think? How do you think you should deal with problems like that? Do you think you should go to a talk show? Do you think you should just go around in the middle of the night and throw a brick through their window and drive away like it wasn't you? And then when they ask you, like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know no bricks. Comment, rate, subscribe. Holla, boy, let me know.